All right, you tune into One Play One Voice. This is where Liberians meet other nationalities around the continent of Africa to promote peace, love, and unity. Tonight is a special night, a special edition of One Play One Voice. Madikwa, you had to change your position because the noise in the background. So we going to have you on live tonight because this is a young man that I know. Growing up in a great society in New York City. I think you can see on the flyer it says he's back. But tonight we got Monica on the line. We're going to ask him to explain himself what he mean he's back. So Monica, are you on the line? Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
Very good, very good, very good. Thank you so much for joining the studio. One Play One Voice is where we promote nothing but peace, love, and unity. It is a pleasure to have you tonight on the broadcast tonight. Can you just tell the audience who you are a little bit? Thank you.
You said hello?
Yes, can you tell the audience who you are?
Yes, my name is Mordecai, and but my artist name is Muda Bless, Mudabless. I'm new to this music thing. I haven't really post any videos or dropped any records, but right now I'm just working on my fan base, and I will need whoever is listening to this. Follow me on Instagram at Muda_Bless. Follow me on Instagram. My Twitter is also Muda_Bless. I have a video on YouTube. You can also find that at Muda_Bless. You know, I need promoters. I'm West African. I'm from Liberia as well. So I'm familiar with the Liberian community. But right now, working on a project so I can provide for everybody who's around me. It don't matter who they are. As long as you're around, you don't have to be a Liberian. You support me, I support you. One hand wash the other. You never know what this project may come up to. We working on trying to find millions and millions of dollars, not just 100,000 or 200,000 or half a mil. We looking for millions. I'm talking 100 mil, 200 mil, 300 mil.
Wow.
So we can. It's not just a splurge and on luxurious things and buy mansions. Like we said, we got a Liberian community that we have to feed. So by supporting me and this record and my image and everything go as planned. The music industry notice who I am and they're willing to work with me. The money that they're generating me will also be donated to the Liberian community. So I would like for you guys to promote my music and follow me on these websites that I've provided you with, which is Muda_Bless. But yeah,
Yeah,
life is hard. Everybody is trying to make it. Everybody is striving for success.
that's right. That's
In
right.
order in order to find success, you got to step out of your comfort zone and
That's right.
stop being familiar with weakness.
That's right.
So
That's right. Monica. I mean, you really, really, really impressed me. I'm so proud of you. Watching you growing up, in New York City. I mean, your father and we just kind of admire you growing up. But it is a blessing, to have you back. Just in New York City, just from what all you went through. But before we even go through anything tonight to share your story, I want to ask you a question. When you say you are back, can you better explain to the audience to know exactly what you mean when you're back? Thank you.
well, when I say I'm back, what I mean is I just came from doing little 3.5 years in jail because I didn't have the right mindset at the time. I was out in the street doing all the wrong things I had no business doing. But at the same time, people ask me why I was doing these things, and people criticize me and say I'm hard headed, I don't listen. But it's more than just me. S- Sometimes God put us in certain situations and
That's right.
circumstances
That's right. That's right.
so that we can understand what life really means to us.
So true.
It,
So
it's
true.
not so much of sometimes it's not so much of you creating your destiny, but another power that's coming from somewhere else, which is not human, but more of a superior being who is controlling your life.
That's right.
When you have that understanding, then you will know where to go from there. And me being incarcerated, it's not just my doing, but the doing of the Most High. Might sound weird and strange, but things happen because I developed in prison, and I developed a very positive mindset. If I would have never been to prison, I probably would have never had the mindset I got now. So there's always the ups and downs, negative and positive. You just got to take what you can take out of it if you're wise enough.
Wow. Marikwa, I mean, you just got me so much to fall, more love with you. I mean, it is so exciting tonight that I'm sitting down, been trying, to broadcast in New York City for the past almost 4 to 5 years, to see such a wonderful story, coming back, a son of the soil, from Liberia, who taking a decision, a turnaround, using his story to spread his message through music. But let me ask you a question, Monica. What were your experience, when you were in jail? What are some of the experience that you really got that led you to this positive decision that people are really excited to hear you? Thank you very much.
Well, the experience, you know, waking up in the morning at 5 o'clock when you don't have the choice to, you up there self, and when you can't eat when you want to eat, they tell you when to eat, they tell you when to sleep, they tell you when to wake up in the morning. You know, you don't, you don't, repetition agenda
That's
is
right.
what they enforcing to the prisoners. And it's stressful if you're not strong in the mind.
Hmm.
These are the things that motivate me to not want to go back. So the welcome back is welcoming back into society.
Hmm.
Like it's for.
So now, Monica, let me ask you a question now. Because a lot of people now they are logging in and they are listening to you very carefully, Monica. It is a great experience, to be, behind bar for 3 years, and just coming out with reinforcement, to change your life and do the positive. I believe not only me, but a lot of people out there are very excited, to hear your story. But I want to ask you a question, Monica, because a lot of people coming in the studio to listen to you talk. So at this particular point of time of your life, even though we're going to play, I mean, your music have not come up yet, but you did a list synopsis that we're going to show the audience tonight. But before we go to that, let me ask you. So how can you use your story to advise, people who out here doing wrong thing in the street? How can you use your story to inspire them?
Uh, it's a artist craft. It's something I was born with. It was a gift God gave me. Doing what I was doing back then at the time, I didn't understand it. But basically, He was putting me in these situations. So when the time comes, which is coming now, I can be able to elaborate myself more. You know, and I'm elaborating myself through music. You know, I'm putting everything on the platform. I'm putting everything on record. I'm not I'm not making baby songs. We making adult songs. We making motivational. We not mediocre. The type of songs that that are being recorded in these studios are gonna be mind blowing. We capturing everybody from the UK, to China, to we going through the whole continent, not just Liberia, not just Africa. We want the whole continent to hear what we got, and it's gonna motivate people. It might not motivate everybody, but the ones that it motivating is the goal. The goal is to motivate somebody, whether if it's just one person. So it's just bigger than making money. This is a motivational kit.
Wow, 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 wow. It's very interesting, Marika, that you took such a wonderful decision. As we go through this interview, I will take a short break, and I just want to bring your first video. I will kind of researching, and I saw this wonderful video when you came out, and you try to tell the world that listen, enough is enough. You're trying to take the positive direction, and you believe out there that people you call your fan going to support you no matter what. But before we even go further in this interview, Monica, I just want to play your first video. Is that okay?
Yes, play the first video so they can see the type.
Very good, very good, very good, very good. So, audience, again, stay tuned. We're going to be right back. You are tuned into One Play, One Voice. And this is where Liberians meet other nationalities around the continent of Africa to promote nothing but peace, love, and unity. Bringing back our African tradition to the USA. Let's unite. It's all about African connection. Tonight, we are tuned in with our son, Monica. A man who making a great difference. A man who using his story to change life. Audience, I want you to support him. Put your hand around him and support him. But let me just show you a quick video. His music is not out yet, but we're going to be back right on the studio to show the world, Liberia, and all the part of the world, UK, Europe, England, to see what this young man want to do with the rest of his life. So again, stay tuned. I'll be right back.
What up, though? Got a little teaser for y'all. I ain't really dropped none yet. Let's go. Instagram. I'm gonna drop a little 30 second snippet, a little teaser. Let y'all niggas know what type of time I'm on, man. I just want y'all to follow me on the gram. You feel me? Promote my music, man. I ain't playing around. This shit serious. Niggas is playing around this shit. Hey, yo, check this chorus out, though. I'm only spit the chorus. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna explain to y'all what the chorus mean. This shit heat. I said, I raise my glass to the little things in life. I pull a little to all the lost souls. I'm in new waters, unfamiliar territory. I'm in new waters, unfamiliar territory. I raise my glass to the little things in life. I pull a little to all the lost souls. I'm in new waters, unfamiliar territory. Basically, I raise my glass to the little things in life. It's to cherish everything. Even the things you think that don't matter at all, you gotta cherish, you heard? Like your little siblings, your little brothers, little sisters. All the I pull a little to all the lost souls, all the crackheads out there, all the drug dealers. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's in the struggle, they all lost souls. You need to pull a little to them. You know what I'm saying? Show them some love. I'm in new waters, unfamiliar territory. I was incarcerated. I'm trying to change my life around, you heard? I'm not with the bullshit no more. Fuck selling drugs. Fuck robbing niggas. Fuck scamming. Straight 9 to 5 and making music. That's my life now, you heard? That's the new waters. Why is it unfamiliar territory? Because I ain't used to doing the right things. I'm used to doing the wrong things. So it's an unfamiliar territory. The title of the song is called New Waters. Stay in tune. When I drop that shit, promote it, man. This shit serious. What up, though? Got a little teaser for y'all. I ain't really dropped none yet. Let's go. Instagram. I'm gonna drop a little 30 second snippet, a little teaser. Let y'all niggas know what type of time I'm on, man. I just want y'all to follow me on the gram. You feel me? Promote my
Just talking about a new territory. I mean, it is an amazing video. that we saw just now, trying to change things around. Monica, I mean, we are very excited to just embrace you back into the world. We love exactly what we've seen here, and I think it's our bound duty to put our hands around you to support you. So, Monica, when you sang that song, you said something that I'm going to repeat tonight. You said you are in a new, I don't know, new water, and unfamiliar territory. When you were singing that song, I mean, what you really meant? There is a time that you have a stage to explain yourself to the world. What you meant? Hello, hello, hello. I think for some reason, ladies and gentlemen, we're losing, but we'll get him back. Hello.
Your question again. Repeat your question again.
Okay, okay. There you go. He's back. He's back in the studio. Audience, I'm so sorry. Due to some technical problem, we lose Monica. But Monica, I mean, you were singing this song. The audience is listening to you, and myself, I'm listening to you. I mean, this is very exciting. As a young man to come out and try to do the positive thing. I know there are some young folks out there listening to you, but when you sang this song, you talk about new water and you talk about unfamiliar territory. And you even went on to say, you appreciate your siblings, your family. There is a time that you will have the stage to really explain to the world. What do you mean?
Well, what I mean by what? New waters, unfamiliar territory. What?
Yeah, that song you sang. I mean, I'm interested to know exactly what you're trying to express.
What I mean is, people don't know the importance of family. You know, people don't know the importance of oneself. And people are unfamiliar with these things, so that's why their life goes downhill. And you have to understand that life is not a game. It's not about he ha ha, laughing and joking all the time. Because laughing and joking is not gonna put food on the table. You know, but new waters, new waters. What I'm talking about, my energy right now is all new. My lifestyle, this lifestyle I have is a very new lifestyle.
Right.
I've never been on a broadcast before. It's all new to me. And,
Wow.
and my
Wow.
perspective, my perspective has changed, man. It has changed drastically.
Wow. So Mordecai, yeah, this is very interesting, Mordecai. So will you want to tell the young folks who engage in doing bad thing in the world, can you send a specific message to encourage them, to just stop doing bad because of where you came from? Maybe you don't want them to go there. What would be a message to them?
Well, my message to them is, you learn from your experience. The things that if you're out there doing all the wrong things, whether you're in Liberia or you're in America, whatever you're doing, you gotta be mindful. No matter how hard life is to you, how hard you think life is to you, you just have to be mindful and decide this. You just have to decide what you're gonna do and how you're gonna handle the situation. You know, just you just be mindful because we all the same age. I'm 20. I'm 25. I know you got 18-year-olds out there, 19-year-olds out, 17-year-olds out there. I'm a little older than them, but we all in the same age bracket. We still minors, and we still learners. We still students. But my experience should be able to motivate you. If you're listening to this conversation right now, you don't want to go on the same path that I went to. You want to be better than me. You want to perfect. You want to be a positive role model. It took me a while to learn it, but I finally learned it, and I'm showing you guys right now how to be a positive role model.
Wow. So, Monica, when you were in jail for 3 years, let me ask you a question. Did you hear about your country? What's going on in your country? Do you have any idea what's going on in your country right now?
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I've been Americanized. I mean, I'm Liberian. You can hear in my voice, but you hear more American. You hear more of American than Liberian. But yeah, I'm Liberian, man. And I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on out there in Liberia. The last time I heard about Liberia, that was the Ebola epidemic. That's the
Good.
last time I heard about Liberia.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I don't know nothing. I don't know what's going on, but it's a lot of learning to do. One thing at a time. Right now, I'm focused on music. When I start traveling and stuff like that, performing, and I get a little bit of free time, I'm definitely going to take a trip out there to Liberia and experience everything myself.
Wow, 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 wow. So, as a young man, at the age of 25 years, who came, 3 years, you spent your life 3 years, and it took 3 years for you to realize who you are. I'm very excited, because, I mean, your father and I, we are like a brothers. You call me uncle, and I appreciate that. I recall the last time I always went to your father and would ask him, where is my son? So that's how excited I am today to speak with you today at this broadcast. But your country, Liberia, right now, they're going through some hardship. Right now, as I speak to you currently, there is a gas situation in Liberia, where people cannot find gas. A lot of people. I know you were in there for 3 years, so I just want to update you. So your current president right now for the country, his name is George Manuia. He was one of his the soccer player on the continent of Africa. He plays soccer very well, but it seems to be since he transitioned to the presidency, there have been so many problems going on in Liberia. So as we speak right now, the country is there's no gas in the country, and your brothers and sisters, they are all on the street, trying to struggle. And we heard someone said things are getting high, and they want the president to leave from his seat. Now, as a young man at the age of 25, you came out 3 years behind bar, and you want to transition to change your life to be a better person, and we are all here to support you. What would be your message to your brothers and sisters to give them encouragement in Liberia? Thank you.
Well, my brothers and sisters, if you're listening while you out there in Liberia, just my message is find resources. The resources are out there. People come to the country and they take the resources and bring it to their country and develop it. They're not taking it from nowhere else. They're going to the country and taking it. It's over there. Y'all just have to put y'all mind together. Great minds think alike, like they say. So if you feel like you have a great mind, go look for somebody else that got a great mind, and y'all all come up with an idea on how to build a country. Instead of going to war and having discrepancies with each other, we're supposed to be united, not not divided. We're supposed to be united. So if united we stand, then we have to stand united.
Wow. I mean, what a powerful message this tonight, Monica. We really appreciate you. To this edition of One Play One Voice. Just talking with a young man like you that got a great mind, who want to succeed in life, who making a transition. I know there are a lot of people here with me. Thank you so much for your love for him. I'm seeing it. Thank you so much. This Monica. We are very happy that he's with us trying to transition into the society. Let's give him love. Folks. Those of you watching the show tonight, give him some love. Just you want to reach out to him. Whatever means, let me know. Just call One Play One Voice. Already. I'm here all the time. Call me. I will definitely call Monica. I will tell him, what you said to him to encourage him. If you want to call tonight, tonight we will not be able to call because I just want to really interview him. But if you listen to the video after this interview and you want to reach him directly, call One Play One Voice, and we will definitely call Monica, and you will reach him to support him. So, Monica, let me ask you a question. So, this audience watching you, speaking tonight, your life story, I know very well that it touched some people that's watching you tonight. Let's take for instance, if they want to reach you, by any cost directly, can you provide some information that they can reach you directly for support?
If you want to reach me directly, you tune into my Facebook, which is Malechi Sieh, MalechiSieh. That's my Facebook. My Instagram is my Instagram is at Muda_bless. My Twitter is also Muda_bless. The Muda is MUDA underscore, and on BLESS bless. And just tune in. Just tune in. Y'all have my Facebook. Everything is the same. Muda_bless. You inbox me, right on my wall. Let's support each other, man, because I'm serious with this music situation and I already know where it's gonna go. I know where it's gonna go. It's not no I hope or no. This is something that I know is gonna happen. And with the help of everybody. So just tune in.
Very good, very good, very good, Monica. Thank you so much, for that information, that great information given us tonight. Just to tell the audience, what you're doing. I mean, this is a big deal for us in our community, in our Liberian community. We are fighting, to try to unite our people. It just happened that when I asked you the question about Liberia, were telling your brothers and sisters that they have to unite, they have to be with someone with a rightful mind. But let me ask you a question. We've got one or two more questions from there. We'll be closing the broadcast because it's a very short broadcast, and I know when the music drop down, we're going to come right here again. Folks, I want to let you know that One Play One Voice, there is one of the biggest network in New York City. Also Liberia, you're watching the son from the soil. His name is Malechi Sieh, a young man who transitioned his life for the betterment. And I'm telling you, we are coming right back here to see when his son drop. We will be right here, and he will be speaking to you live. But this time, he's going to be live into the studio to speak to you. So just stay tuned for that. But Monica, let me ask you this question. I know, you had a lot of experience, while being behind, bar for 3 years, what was some of the experience with other folks, that you had in there? What is a bad experience or a good experience, or what did you experience?
No, it was bad and good, but overall, I say it was a good experience because I learned a lot from everybody, from correctional officers to prisoners to the civilians that work there in the commissary, that work in the commissary room. The commissary is basically where they sell food at, if you know what I'm saying, if you got money in your account. So I experienced a lot of things in there, good and bad, but overall, God was showing me things in there that was preparing me for society.
Wow, wow. Folks, this is Monica here. You heard from him tonight. I want you to show him your love. Call him, talk to him, encourage him. We are here to support our son tonight. We have in the studio at One Play One Voice. I want to share this before I can let my this brother to go from this line. In life, sometimes when things don't happen to you, you might not understand exactly what went on or what is going on, and that's why we continue to talk to the young folks that we got to do the right thing. We must do the right thing. There is a young man, 25 years of age, that was incarcerated, right? But one thing he did that's very positive, and I believe that going to touch someone's life after they listen to this video. When he came out, he said, "You know what? I have learned enough. But now it is time to transition my life." There is a story that he's sharing with each and every one, and we all can learn from this. And we really appreciate you, Monica, for being in the city tonight. We really appreciate you tonight. A lot. But let me just ask you the last question before you make a closing statement. So right now we have the school system in New York City, and we have a lot of kids who do not understand sometimes, especially in middle school, sometimes in high school. The behavior problem. Sometimes they're doing things, they might not understand what they're doing, and they continue to do things, that will lead into such thing. So what would be your advice to the school system in New York City and in America as a whole? What would be some of your advice for those kids?
Well, my advice stay the same. Keep a positive mindset. Learn from your mistakes and keep a positive mindset. It's not everything in life is hard. Like it's only hard when you make it hard. You make your own destiny. You make your own decisions. Depending on the decision you make, whatever you do, that's what you're gonna get out of it.
Wow. Whatever decision you make, that's what
Yeah,
you're going to get out of it.
exactly.
Man, that was a powerful statement. Now, we going to play for you. We just coming to this video. This is Monica, a young man. He's turned the age of 25. He was incarcerated for 3 years behind bar. He came out, but he just not come out from there. But he came out with a positive mindset to get into the music industry, and that's what he has so much passion for. So I will encourage you, brothers and sisters, if you want to support him in any way, you can reach out to me. He give you information. You can play the recap of this video, reach him directly and just speak to him and encourage him, and let him try to continue to do what he's doing, tonight. So I want to give you guys thanks so much for being on the line for this interview. It is so important that we have an interview. But before I let him go, I will play a video one more time. Then I will tell him to do a closing statement, and then we'll be out of here. So just stay tuned. I'm going to play the same video, same song that I played earlier for those of you who just came in to just see this song. So stay tuned for his video. Thank you.
What up, though? Got a little teaser for y'all. I ain't really dropped none yet. Let's go. Instagram. I'm gonna drop a little 30-second snippet, a little teaser. Let y'all niggas know what type of time I'm on, man. I just want y'all to follow me on the gram. You feel me? Promote my music, man. I ain't playing around. This shit serious. Niggas is playing around this shit. Hey, yo, check this chorus out, though. I'm only spit the chorus. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna explain to y'all what the chorus mean. This shit heat. I said, I raise my glass to the little things in life. I pull a little to all the lost souls. I'm in new waters, unfamiliar territory. I'm in new waters, unfamiliar territory. I raise my glass to the little things in life. I pull a little to all the lost souls. I'm in new waters, unfamiliar territory. Basically, I raise my glass to the little things in life. It's to cherish everything. Even the things you think that don't matter at all, you gotta cherish, you heard? Like your little siblings, your little brothers, little sisters. All the I pull a little to all the lost souls, all the crackheads out there, all the drug dealers. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's in the struggle, they all lost souls. You pull a little to them. You know what I'm saying? Show them some love. I'm in new waters, unfamiliar territory. I was incarcerated. I'm trying to change my life around, you heard? I'm not with the bullshit no more. Fuck selling drugs. Fuck robbing niggas. Fuck scamming. Straight 9 to 5 and making music. That's my life now, you heard? That's the new waters. Why is it unfamiliar territory? Because I ain't used to doing the right things. I'm used to doing the wrong things. So it's an unfamiliar territory. The title of the song is called New Waters. Stay in tune. When I drop that shit, promote it, man. This shit serious. What up, though? Got a little teaser for y'all. I ain't really dropped none yet. Let's go. Instagram.
Again, you are tuned into One Play One Voice. There is where Liberians meet other nationals around the continent of Africa to promote nothing but peace, love, and unity. Bringing back our African tradition to the USA. Let's unite. It's all about African connection. So again, folks, it was a pleasure having you on the line tonight. My name is James. I'm always here trying to reconnect our people, unite our people around the world. I want to say something tonight. It is very important that we as people, try to reconnect with one another. I know today I see Liberia in a gas crisis. Things been going on wrong in the country. But again, I would just say this to my people. We got to change our mindset. We got to come together, to kind of try to work on peace. Uniting one another. Forget the political differences. We should not allow parties to continue to split us. As you can see, the country right now, things is going bad in Liberia. As you can see that even the government is trying to get gas into the country, but there are other neighboring countries like Sierra Leone. They refuse to even sell gas to Liberia. So the question comes to my mind: what are we doing? Again, pray for our little brother. Who just came out, that trying to make life to be a better one. If you have any support or words of encouragement, you can post it under this video. I definitely believe you're going to read it, and he will see your love and take your love into consideration to his heart. But we got to come together as brothers and sisters, and that's why we continue to push this. That united we stand, divided we fall. And that's the quotation I always use when I broadcast. We cannot make it. We cannot infiltrate. We cannot move the mountain when we all don't put our hands together to push that mountain. And that's why it is important that we take a stand, my fellow Liberians. It's very important that we take a stand. We should take a stand and try to better the society. That's the only way we can do things right in the country. So tonight I want to say thank you so much for tuning in, for being here, just trying to watch this video and watching everything that I'm saying here tonight. I appreciate each and every one that tune in every night to watch. But we need to come together as Liberians. We need to pray for the country called Liberia. Your brothers and sisters, they are going through a lot. And there was some time when you see us here trying to ask for donation. It's not because we want to ask for donation. 5 years we are pushing Liberia. You know why? It is important that we all try to contribute. A Liberian that have something going on in the country, there is time to send in your donation. It is important that we stand together and support our people, the children, our mothers, our fathers. Some of them don't even have food to eat. It is not an easy thing going on in Liberia. We have to understand, folks, that we need to come together to do something very tangible. Life is going on in the country, but we cannot continue to blame and blame and blame and blame. Do you know what's going on? There are things going on in the country that we got to come together to see how best we can resolve our problem. It is not one man problem. It is every one of us, because that is our country of origin. What can we do better to make things happen? What can we do? And these are things that we need to work on. The only way we can push Liberia forward is for us to continue helping no matter what. Because at the end of the day, this current government going to leave from power. But we got to stand as people in one unison to protect the only thing we call our country of origin. We must work together. We must come together. We must come together. We cannot allow politics to completely divide us. You are from the ANC. You are from the COP. You are from the UP. You are from CDC. And just name it. It go on and on and on and on. What are we doing? Our people cannot not even afford gas in the country. People are now using foot to walk from one destination to another. Are we learning? Are we learning something? I sat down and I watched some people. They say, oh, it's sweet for them. Because when they finish, as soon as they get back on their feet, they will go on the stadium and say, muya, 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 muya. But, let me say this. You cannot blame our people. You cannot blame our people. They think they do the way they do it. They are not equipped. They are not intellectually equipped to make a sound decision. What kind of normal man will say, you came up, pa, you came up, pa, you came up, ma, I'm going to vote for you? Is that normal to you? It is not normal. What kind of normal man will sit down and say, you know book, I'm going to vote for you? Is that normal? It is not normal. And that's where you will understand that past leaders who came in the country and led the country, they had their own hidden agenda. And they came for their own selfish interests. They came to make themselves rich, make their wife rich, make their children rich. And that's all they did. But they never had love for the country, to really build the country, for the country to be developed after X amount of years. So as a result, that's why you see what we're in today. Because it's not that we can't move. We got brains in the country. But like I always say, it's because we're so wicked to one another. So this is stopping us from making progress in our nation. That's all I want to say tonight. My fellow Liberians, we got to fight. We must fight to make sure Liberia is regained. Whether by election, 2023, or whatever it is. But we cannot sit down and watch our people continue to suffer. What are we doing? Have we failed our people completely? What are our unborn children going to say about us tomorrow? We must work together. We must all come together to make things right. With that said, I wanted to thank you so much tonight for your love shown to our son, who just expressed himself. And that shows how much things can change around. We must do the right thing. We must all come together. We must work together to uplift our children. Our children are dying. They are not going to school. Time is flying. Other countries are developing. We must work together to make progress. With that said, I thank you so much for tonight, and I will see you again. Thank you.